This video is on how to make the triangle from a compact square, and I use a 4mm needle. I'm using Stylecraft Special DK, and this color is Lincoln 1834 shade, 100% acrylic. So let's get started. Starting off with a magic loop, yarn in the front, wrap the yarn around a finger, hook underneath both pieces of yarn, go and fetch, bring back, fetch, bring back, slip knot. When you pull the tail, it will get smaller. So that is why I've made it to the front, tail to the front. I'm now going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to make 3 double crochets, US terms, 1, 2, 3, all the while holding tightly onto my magic circle. I'm going to chain 1 for the corner, and I'm going to make another 3 double crochets, and this is my first row. Now I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to make 1 more double crochet. That is row 1. We'll be working into this when we come back at the end of row 2, and the beginning of row 2 we'll be working into this space. So chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn the work. You can turn the other direction, doesn't matter. Turn the work, 3 double crochets into that space. 1, 2, 3. We come into the corner. Do not chain 1 here, as it is a compact triangle. Come into the corner, 3 double crochets, chain 1 for the corner, into the same space, 3 double crochets. Do not chain 1 into this last space here. We are going to start off with 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. We're going to chain 1 and make 1 double crochet. So the start of row 3 will be working into this space. At the end of row 3 we're working into that space. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Turn the work. We're working into the space. 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. Do not chain 1. Go to the next workspace. 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3. Now we come into the corner, 3 double crochets, chain 1 for the corner, 3 double crochets, tuck it in nicely. Don't want it to gape, so I'm just tucking it in there nicely, just pulling it so it's just tucking into that space there and not going too far over into these stitches, because then that bottom will be gaping. A little bit, quite, you know, I got a fair amount of tension on the corner when I did that last cluster. Like a fair amount of tension on the yarn when I do that last corner cluster. Okay, into the next workspace. 3 double crochets. Remember, there's no chains on the side because this is a compact granny square. No chain. And come into the last workspace of the row, and it's a repeat. 3 double crochets, chain 1, and here, if I was going to make it larger, I'd make a double crochet, chain 3, and turn. But because I'm ending it, this is how I end it. You can do it the way you want. Because I want this corner to be rounded, and I don't want to end with the thread there. So I've chained 1, I chain another one and another one. So I've chained 3. And in here, I'm making a slip stitch. So what slip stitch is, you go into the workspace, you fetch the yarn, but you're pulling it all the way through. Slip stitch. Fetch the yarn, pull it all the way through, and I'm cutting it because this is the size that I want for this particular afghan. I'll be making them in black. At the end of this video, I will attach a photo of the afghan I'm working on currently, and my triangles are in black. When I am finished putting all the afghan together, I will be coming along here and doing single crochet. So there's no need to pull this one very, very tight yet, because I'll need to be working in there. And I'm not sewing in the threads until actually after I finish the afghan. And then I will come back and I'll work those threads away, which is unusual because normally I would work them away before. If they were a square, I'd work them away first. So there we go. That is the triangle. I will make a video. I have already a video of the compact square, but I'll make one in the same green and put it into a playlist for the afghan. Thank you very much for watching. So I am going to just video this. I've overexposed it just so that I can see the black. This is the one corner. The triangles have been added, and as you can see, there is a triangle right at the top. All the little pieces are coming out. So ideally, when adding the triangles, and that will be in the other video segment, it is sewn like that. I mean single crochet together like that. This is another corner. This side has been worked on, and I ran out of triangles, which I've now made a few more. I need actually another 32 to finish the blanket, and I'll be working down that side. So I will pick up where I left off, which is here. Sorry it's shaking so much. And this one will be going that way to form the corner. And then these will be, see, the right way up. There we go. This is what a corner of the blanket looks like before any triangles have been added. I happen to have finished with a row of black, but actually one can finish with a row of color, and the triangles themselves can be color. But because I used black as my joins, I decided to work on black, but I found it a very hard color to work with, difficult to see it, so I won't be doing that again. So yes, that's what it looks like before the triangles are added. And this will be the last side I'm coming up. As you can see, that side has been done. I will be working from this direction simply because I like to have the main body of work in front of me, and the square or triangle that I'm adding is always added onto the back, because I'm always, so if the triangles like that, I'm always adding with the wrong sides facing. So I'll work down into that corner, and then I'll be working up that side.